It is what's on your mind. It's not what's true. I was a Bears fan for about when my dad loved me.
Dang you, Jeff. Robbed me of something incredible.
That's also when I was a Bears.
Yeah, we were like into the Bears.
We were all
when
Bears.
really
and White
little.
Sox fans.
Ethan's been a true Bears fan this whole time.
You're telling me I could have had you guys helping me crap on Packers fans?
The reason I chose 54 in middle school was because of Brian Urlacher. I was a huge Urlacher guy.
Don't blame you, Urlacher.
Dog,
Even though
so
he was on
sick.
the Bears, yeah, it was
So sick. He made me want to get a barbed wire tattoo.
hard to deny.
Across
I still low-key want one. But I'm going to wait until after football.
You guys ever seen that video of the one guy where he's going through talking about his high school like football team? And he's like, some random name will go, Mark, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dog.
Wait.
I love that.
Chubby ass white dude.
Dog. Who's this guy? Did you get here?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this is our
You
special
guys
guest.
didn't do that while I was in the bathroom? I thought you were doing that the whole time.
This is Cory, special guest.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would say #1 fan of the pod. Like as far as
Miss Jen shares it on.
well, no, I'm saying as far as like not being a family member has no like legitimate reason to have any ties to this other than like we know each other. But yeah, we appreciate the viewership that you give us week in and week out.
Yeah, of course.
So
I feel like sometimes Facebook like shadows me from the pod because like one week you guys will pop up everywhere on my Facebook, and then the next week it's just like there's nothing, so I got to type in and interact a little.
I think it's based off how many slurs are said.
That's what we're saying.
That's probably what it is.
Facebook's stupid also as far as like actually letting you see what you want to see. Like if you just go on the overall news feed, it's just a bunch of garbage. You like actually you like actually have to click on a friends tab to see what your actual friends are posting. I'm like, okay, that's
And I get a
that's
bunch
really
of crap
stupid.
that I don't even care about, like random pages I don't even want to follow, and I'm like, what
It's
are we
like
doing
every
here?
other post is like some sponsored ad.
They're
Yeah.
desperate. They're
Yeah.
One of the #1 reasons.
just I still have a Facebook for Marketplace, of course, but I don't go on it anymore because the goddamn notifications.
Yeah, dude.
We're just so ridiculous. Because you
This
don't
friend
use it.
posted. This friend
Yeah,
commented.
why would
on
I
it.
wanna see this?
I just got a fucking notification like 10 minutes ago. It said southeastern Wisconsin scanner happenings. Commented
Good
no.
page.
Just no. That's all they said.
Dog, go to the page.
I know, but like, why? Why are they talking about a comment where all they said was no?
I get I get a lot of those for like We Are Delavan.
Commented on this.
But Cory, why don't you do the honors? First off, I mean obviously Jersey speaks for itself, but why tell us who
Unfortunately,
you're
a Browns fan.
Yeah, tell us your fandom.
They're the only Browns fan
And
I know to this day, for
That's
sure.
that's another reason why it's cool to have.
Besides,
Yeah,
besides
my,
LeBron, it's you and LeBron.
He's
GOAT. So yeah, I've been a Browns fan my whole life. My dad, growing up, he was always a Browns fan. My she was a Seahawks fan. Most random thing. I always asked her why she liked the Seahawks, and she was like, I don't know, I just like their colors. So she's a Seahawks fan.
She is right now.
Yep.
I hate
Yeah,
her.
still a
I hate
Seahawks
her
fan.
so goddamn much.
Generally, they're all Packers fans just because we live in Wisconsin. Like, I don't watch too much baseball, but when I do, I root for the Brew Crew, obviously. But yeah, always been a Browns fan. Unfortunately, it's been a tough, 31 years of living for the Browns, being a Browns fan. But yeah, go from there.
You're 31.
Yeah, I am 31.
you
What
were
would you say? 25?
26.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, that's also what I was. I thought
Aging
you were
very
right.
well,
Face, man. Baby
Very
face.
well.
Shit.
All right, well, start us off. Do the honors. What's on your mind today?
So obviously Myles Garrett, little sad about him getting traded away. What's funny is, so Browns fan, got a Baker Mayfield jersey. After the year I got Baker Mayfield jersey, he got traded away. Went to the Panthers. Got a Nick Chubb jersey. I got 2 Nick Chubb jerseys. As soon as I got a Nick Chubb jersey, traded away. And then for Christmas, my wife got me a Myles Garrett jersey, and I was like, oh, he's going to get traded away. Then he signed that extension, and I was like, we might get lucky.
Finally.
We might have him for a couple years. A couple days ago, we got the breaking news that he went to the Rams, and I wish the best for Myles Garrett, favorite player in the NFL. Absolute stud. Like, the guy's an animal. Just goes off every time.
He's
But
a monster.
and like Jared Verse, I feel like we could have gotten a few, like we got a first, a second, a third round pick. I feel like we could have gotten at least maybe 2 first round picks out of it. But Jared Verse, young guy,
He's a stud.
he's
good.
gonna be in his prime. I don't know. This year, every year, like we got Concepcion on the draft, dog, and then we got that offensive tackle Fanu. Every
boy.
year, yeah, big boy, Utah. I think it was Utah he came
Yeah.
from, right? Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Every year, I'm like, oh, maybe we got a chance, and then we just win 5 games every single year. But I still love him and hate him. But hey, I wish Myles all the best, and I think Chloe Kim, because he's dating Chloe Kim now, and she's an LA resident, so I think that might have had a little bit to do with it. But
it was Rams all along.
Yeah,
it was like anybody who was interested in Myles Garrett, they knew, or any team knew it was going to be the Rams.
I mean, I assume too. He probably had a say. Like when you're that big, you have a say of where you go.
They gave him a list. They're like, "You want to go to the Cowboys?" He's like, "No."
And also, who could afford and like be able to navigate that contract? Like the Rams are
what they're best
consistently
at,
there's
I'm just talking about they sold out for the Super Bowl, and usually teams go to cap hell when they try to do that, and they got out of it immediately. They had one down year. They were out of it immediately.
So then, how would that work? So are the Rams paying? Because obviously the Browns are probably still paying off a little bit of that contract, but would the Rams take on that full contract?
I want to say the Rams took on every
Rams,
dollar.
I would
of it.
it's part of the
Every
trade.
dollar of it.
It's
'Cause
part,
they
it's part of the
reworked his
trade, but you
contract today.
can't.
Okay.
It's part of the trade, but also I think NFL rules, if you trade away a player and give away their full salary, you also take on dead cap. I think that's like the penalty you take on.
Yeah, but
You take a little bit.
no, I mean, for what it's worth, like, well, first off, I don't think anybody else, like you said, could have offered what the Rams offered, like, those picks. But also
weird too, because I saw like a few reports that some teams viewed versus 2 first-round picks. I think that might be a little much.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
still, like if that's truly what he was being,
But he
viewed
is
as,
a stud, and like I think he's
one
gonna
of those
be,
guys who would have had a lot more sacks.
Yeah, and
a ton of
for what it's
pressures.
worth, as a Bears fan, there are still so many people that say that we made a mistake drafting Rome over Jared Verse, and that we should have gone first. So, I mean,
How do you feel about the Iceman being on the Madden?
Yeah.
dude, I'm excited. Screw the Madden curse. I'm excited about it.
Hard copy?
Madden curse
no,
is like
yeah,
a
this
that's
is-
great.
This is gonna be the first
that
physical
crazy.
copy
We're
of Madden
Yeah.
I don't like Caleb
that I
Williams.
bought since 18, I think.
cover with the
I had
background.
Yeah, 18.
It's a
I had
cool
17 and
cover
18.
for
Brady
sure.
and Gronk.
So the last two you bought?
Undeserved but cool.
Physical copy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As an outsider, who do you cheer for in that rivalry? Because I feel like we're outsiders, so we kind of cheer for the Bears. I would say more.
I cheer for the Bears more than the Packers.
Who do you cheer for as an outsider in that rivalry?
I would have to go Packers. Just
Fair.
because home state,
Family.
family. All of my family loves the
That makes
Packers.
sense.
I do have a couple Vikings
Oh, man,
fans
love
because
it.
I got some aunts that live in Minnesota, so I have some Vikings fans over there. So
Where I was born.
never. Oh, really?
Minneapolis guy. I love throwing that in any chance I get. From Minneapolis.
that's your favorite fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'd probably have to go with the Packers though. They just signed. I saw who's it, Christian Watson.
Yeah.
And then 4 years.
When has that man ever had over 600 yards in a season?
More
So
years.
was that what's gonna be your what's on your mind?
Okay, I will say not a lot of it is guaranteed. Like in terms of guaranteed money, he's making like right around what guys like Jerry Jeudy are making.
Yep.
Okay, if
But
it's
at the end of the day, I agree. You cannot.
Jerry
give,
Jeudy wasn't
You
over
cannot
though.
give a 4. There's other. I can't remember the rest of their names because they were kind of bums. But he's not making like in terms of guaranteed money, he's right around like 17th highest paid receiver.
if it's
but
incentive and
I don't
like
know.
performance and like amount of games based, then
is,
that's fine.
But at the end of the day, you can't give a 4-year contract to a guy who's never
guaranteed?
played more than like 10 games in a season.
What'd you say?
I thought it was still a ton guaranteed though. wasn't it?
$1 million.
Guaranteed? Oh, never mind. That's a good contract
I know.
actually.
Congrats.
That's why it's really not terrible in reality. But at the end of the day, that's why I
his
said
family.
four because like what if he just keeps getting hurt again? You just got to keep him on the roster for 4 years.
That's just what I worry about.
Yeah.
Is his
You're
injury
just gonna be
history is
like
not
no
very
matter what, he's going to be getting paid
But
for the next 4
I will
years.
say I thought the same thing last offseason when they gave him the 1 year, $10 million. I was already kind of
Packers fan, I would assume, right?
yeah,
Yep,
Yeah,
Packers
okay.
fan.
I was already
Bears fan.
Bears fan.
kind of
I'm a
writing
Colts
him
fan.
off, but
Colts, eh?
he had a decent year last
I like
year.
the Colts, man. Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin boy.
Go.
Boyfriend, boy.
string another one along.
That's why like
He hasn't done that yet.
I'll like silently talk crap about him or whatever. At least about like his health, but his performance wise, like I said earlier, he's just somehow always good for a touchdown versus the Bears.
A 58% catch rate.
Still, I mean, I don't care if it's a 10% catch rate. That 10% is the 1 out of 10 catches is being a touchdown catch versus the Bears.
One catch for 70 yards.
Yeah.
I think one thing that made me kind of like Caleb Williams, because I was a little iffy about him, like Heisman and, painting his nails. I don't judge on that stuff, but that one play in the playoffs that he had when he did the turn, I think it was, who's it against? He did the turnaround. He's running around at the end of the game, and then he just
Oh,
went
That's
The
the Madden
Rams?
cover. That's the Madden cover.
Wait. The the Rams like game tire or?
It was whatever game was in the playoffs, and it was like down to the last second or whatever, and he's running around. He runs like 10 yards backwards, and then he's doing everything, and then he just whips it up and it gets caught.
Yeah, that was the Rams one. That one's not necessarily. I think they were trying to replicate
I'm thinking
the
of the Packers one. I'm thinking
Yeah.
of the Packers. I don't know if you ever were you on when we did the fucking like like when we just name. I'm fucking already drunk. That's what happens. This is what happens when you guys get here late as shit, dude. I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
But
if you want a beer, go ahead.
Appreciate you, boys.
Like just naming random players and stuff, but like there was one we just ripped. Like it's so nice knowing right now if I ever just get in a moment in life where someone's like name all the random Madden cover players, I can name everyone. Such a nice
I think I'd probably have like a 95%.
I can go like 01 to now.
There might be some mid 2000s.
It was like John Madden for the first like 4 or 5, and then it was.
Do I have to know the year as well? Because that would be tough.
It was like 01 was Eddie George. 02 is where I struggle.
John Madden.
03 was Sean Alexander. 04 was
My
Vic.
problem is I had Madden 04 for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, we've been about that before too. Yeah, Corey, when you were a kid, did you ever have like a sports video game that you just played for years and years and years and never got the new one?
So the first one I got, I can't remember what year it was. It was whatever the year that the Texans were originally made. That was the first Madden I got. I was a child, probably like 6 or 7, and I lived in Elkhorn at the time, and I literally got it for Christmas, and then I played it all night and all day, every single day, and I would just be the Texans for some reason because they were a brand new team, so I just wanted to be the Texans. I can't remember what year that was.
They're cool too.
Our mom lied to
I
us
get it.
our whole life. She'd be like, oh, there's because I was playing Madden and I was like, where are all these rookies? Where are all the new players after some years? I'm like, dude, like Wes Welker is not in this game. And then I found out they make a new Madden every year. That's how I found out. I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
like, go in your updates.
And then
process.
I asked for, I was like, Mom, for Christmas, can I please have
Can you please
the
update
new
the
Madden?
rosters?
It was 3 in the morning. She's downloading her rosters.
I was like, can I please get the new Madden? And then I woke up on Christmas Day, God bless her soul, to Arena Football, Road to Glory.
Never played it.
Amazing
Never
game.
played it.
Amazing game.
Brand new game.
It was so fucking fun, dude. But I wanted to go back to the fucking. I've been wanting to go back. The Jared Verse trade for Myles Garrett. I've seen a lot of people say that, like, yeah, I think they should have gotten more picks. The Browns should have, but a lot of people say it's very lopsided. I think that was a good trade on both
I think it is.
sides.
A good trade.
It was a good trade
Jared
on both
Verse
sides.
is in his prime. We're gonna get a lot out of him. He's also a Cincinnati boy, born and raised in Ohio. So like,
He's getting paid nothing the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and we could get something out. And who knows? Maybe we take him and trade him for some more. The Browns do the pick thing where we get as many picks as we want, and then we end up trading those players away anyway. So it's hard to tell with them, but. I think it's an okay trade. I think it's.
Yeah.
I think
the Browns.
It should work.
The Browns are not. They're not. They're not in win now mode. So they need a younger guy.
Yep.
Like Myles Garrett is gonna be used. Like yeah, he's gonna do great things for the Browns,
Quinshawn
but he's gonna be
Judkins?
useless on the Browns for the next couple of years. Like
We got rid of Chubb, and I was like, our days are over for running backs. Like, and then we got Quinshawn out of Ohio State, and I was like,
You know what? Nah.
this boy's got some potential. And then last year he got hurt, and I was like, of course he gets hurt, but I think Quinshawn's gonna have some big years coming ahead. of him.
And then even Dylan Sampson had some nice weeks.
Yeah, Tennessee
But
boy.
I think it was ESPN Cleveland posted this. Andrew Barry's trades since 2025. The Browns have traded away Myles Garrett. Technically traded away Travis Hunter. It was the pick that ended up becoming
Yeah, then
Travis
Greg
Hunter.
Newsome, right?
Yeah.
I
And
was gonna say kind of avoidable.
yeah, no, I was gonna.
yeah.
And they've received.
Headache. I feel like.
Yeah. They've received Jared Verse, Mason Graham, Casey Concepcion, Quinshawn Judkins, Dylan Sampson, Tyson Campbell, and then the 2027 first, 2028 second, 2029 third.
Dude, all I'm
That's-
gonna say, if Deshaun Watson is even half the player he was,
Yeah, I think about
got a
him a
chance.
lot.
the Browns got a damn
We
good
got a
chance,
chance.
dude.
He should have been here last week when we were talking about Wander Franco. He could have chimed in with Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Wander
You
Frank-
missed a great conversation about. You know who Wander Franco is? Do you know who that is? No. Wander Franco had a relationship.
Was that the-
18-year-old girl?
What now?
Evan should have cut
MLB.
it
I've heard
off.
The fighter?
And
No, he baseball
We're
player.
all like,
It was like
let him play.
shortstop in the MLB when it happened.
No, that's
Because he goes to show how much I don't know anything about baseball.
Vanderlei Silva or something.
Oh yeah.
With Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Free now.
I can't.
I can't let you get close.
No team will
That-
touch him.
Right.
Yes. So you didn't hear about the Wander Franco thing?
Nope.
I'd let the Red Sox sign him.
So
I'd let the Red Sox.
like Justin said, arguably best shortstop in the game, probably like top 5 player in the league.
He
just
was
a few
when he
years
was
ago.
20 years old. He was a top 3 shortstop.
Yeah.
He was the
And-
best shortstop. What about?
And all of a sudden, it was discovered that he was 22 years old at the time. It was discovered that he was having a relationship with a 14-year-old girl.
And the mom was setting it up, which doesn't make it
Well,
bad.
I was getting there. I was getting there.
I didn't believe you, honestly. I didn't believe you were gonna.
I was getting there.
That's on me. My bad.
But yeah, so he was like, suspended or whatever indefinitely. But it happened in Dominican Republic, so it's their jurisdiction, and they're like doing the case and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so they just finally finished the trial. He was found, quote unquote, criminally responsible, but he is not going to serve any jail or prison time.
That's wild.
It was discovered that the mom was pimping her daughter out, and that's how like it got set up. But then she was like extorting like millions of dollars from him, so she ended up getting 10 years.
Oh wow.
I learned for this Yankees beat reporter who's in the Dominican Republic and kind of keeps up with those prospects. He said criminally responsible is a thing down there for people who are just like multimillionaires.
Yeah.
And like public figures in the country to basically just avoid jail time.
Yeah, they're
Like
probably
they'll
paying off the
acknowledge
government
they'll
too, or whatever.
acknowledge they did it, but they won't actually put him in
A big star like that for their economy. Yeah.
Dude, like at least
What's crazy about this is he'll probably play for the Dominican Republic in the WBC.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably happen.
But going back to what Jones said, like he
Is what it
is like he technically like legally he's able to play. It just depends on like the MLB is still doing their own investigation. I doubt they ever let him back
If Trevor
in.
Bauer is not allowed back in,
There's no way.
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
in the league again.
But yeah, technically, like thanks to the Dominican Republic and their ways, he technically could be an MLB player again. But I don't think they'll ever let him back in.
He's probably.
He's going to win 14 Dominican Republic League MVP.
Now the NFL might come calling.
If I was
It's like when
running the
NBA
Red
players go
Sox,
to China and
then-
they're just
Yeah.
Dwight Howard's averaging 40 points a game and 20 rebounds.
At like 38.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, got anything else on your mind?
I don't think so. I'm obviously new to this, so I don't want to ruin anything. But
No, that was good. That was a
I'll
good.
kind of
rip.
just kind of.
You just did the perfect what's on your mind. You said what's on your mind, and then we talked about 30 different things.
Yeah, you fit in very nicely.
That's male peak right there. It goes from one topic to the other. Yeah, we'll just keep rapid fire and random things. Go from there.
Who's got something
I
next?
got something.
All right, go ahead.
World fucking Cup, baby.
Yeah.
I'm just drunk enough to get even more excited about it.
1 week.
You like soccer?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip on soccer a little bit. Kind of a gay sport, but the United States. That's what matters.
We're the least
I don't
gay.
care. I don't care if I'm watching curling, dude. I don't care if I'm watching women's badminton.
You got to watch like,
USA till I fucking die.
You can't watch the states play soccer because
No,
that's
no,
the
the
old
MLS.
man's
No,
league.
no,
That's
No,
the
no,
old
no,
man's
no,
league.
no.
You know?
I don't.
It's all about the Premier League.
I watched the Champions League final. Like I'd watch like the big ones maybe, but yeah, I only ever really watched the world stage. And like I watched CONCACAF a little bit, but as soon as I saw like USA wasn't setting out their best, I was like, I don't really fucking care
the
anymore.
World
Yeah, we'll get knocked
No,
out.
CONCACAF. But this is our year. We're on our home turf. That fucking commercial Justin showed me earlier, I don't know if you guys have seen it, got me bricked up. I'm believing in USA this year until I die.
Let's just hope we don't play at MetLife because then ACLs are going to
yeah.
be torn.
JJ Watt tweeted, he's like, you're going to put the most expensive ACLs
Power
on
play.
earth on MetLife's turf. That's terrible. I heard they put grass
They put
over
grass
it.
They
though.
did, yeah.
Put grass in.
I saw a video on Facebook of a machine. It just was rolling out the
Yep,
grass
it
on
just
it. Yep.
rolls it out, yeah.
That's crazy. Grass on grass.
And they grow it in. They were growing it in the parking lot,
Yeah.
and then like part of the stadium opens up, and they just roll it into the stadium.
Yeah, I don't think the United States understands how like these fans are so dedicated
I know.
from all these different countries and everything. It's going to be a whole different world with security and everything.
be crazy.
And I saw Mercedes-Benz Stadium because they're playing in Atlanta at the Falcon Stadium.
tickets are too expensive.
They had to cover up the Mercedes logo because of
Because they don't have rights to the FIFA
yeah.
branding.
Jokes on them though because the dome when that closes,
It looks
it
like
creates the
logo.
Mercedes-Benz logo. So
I always told myself, like, I'll be 27. I'm definitely going.
Dude, Ethan and I have been saying for 10 years.
We were gonna go
when
to
the World Cup is
Cincinnati.
in America. We're fucking going. We're going.
Yeah.
$1,000
did you
tickets.
know.
Yeah,
dude.
Just for the
Hey,
nosebleeds to a shitty game.
If only you lived in New York.
That shitty. We don't even get a game here.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah. What?
If only you lived in New York, because the mayor bought like, I think like 50 or something like odd World Cup tickets that he's gonna like apparently give
You're
to like
not
random
going to
people.
be invited
50
because one,
people
number
in
one.
New York City, bro. Yeah, we're not getting that.
Yeah. Also, if you think you're getting invited, if you think you're getting invited as a white guy,
Hey,
definitely not.
you
dude.
might be grandfathered in because of Alex.
That's that's a possibility.
She might have to fake an
Possibility.
accent.
She's a Republican.
Dude, I'm trying my best. I'm not even Republican. I just like to fuck with her. But with the World Cup being in the United States, I have like, I don't know, I like care more than I've ever cared. It's kind of interesting, and
Our home turf.
yeah, it's like it feels more personal. It's weird. Like it feels.
What's so funny
we
though
can
is that
actually
we're
watch-
sending a pretty
We just have to do
bad
better than Mexico.
Hey,
Yeah.
no. Did you guys watch the intro when they were announcing the teams and it was like 14 of the players? It was like first World Cup. I was like, fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
And we're leaving
Shit.
out like Diego Luna, who was like our fucking guy at CONCACAF, didn't make the team.
He was in the ad for the team.
Eunice, I know. No, that was somebody else.
You sure?
Yeah, Eunice Musa, who was like one of the biggest guys, who like he could have chosen fucking to play for Spain over us. Chose to play for US like 3 years ago.
Fuck.
He's not on the fucking roster.
Bro, we need
Tyler Adams, who's been our captain and like our best player for like 8 years now, isn't our captain for some reason anymore.
Trust the
We're
process.
getting
Bro, we need Landon Donovan back
I
out
don't know
there.
if I trust
the
our
process.
coach
Hey, come
now
on.
is one of like the best not one of the best, but he is a really good.
Do you remember what they were saying about the 1980 team when he assembled that roster? What the shit? That's just shit. They
Maybe
were
he's
saying
got
to
a
him.
You don't even have some of the best
Maybe
players.
he's got a fucking
Yeah.
It's gonna be all on Pulisic.
It's
It is.
That's
Pulisic needs to average
the
2
LeBron.
goals a game.
Yeah.
The LeBron James of soccer.
that quota's
Messi
still.
and Ronaldo are still playing in that shit.
They're one of
Like 2018,
they're-
I thought it was.
they're 2 of 4
Yeah.
players from the 06 World Cup that are in this World.
Ronaldo was a fucking legend invite.
I know, right? But he's still a starter for Portugal.
He's gonna start?
He's a starter on Portugal.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's got to.
Damn. He's not very good anymore.
Nah, but
Can't disrespect.
Sure, you can at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Neymar
still
made the
better
team.
than, like,
Neymar probably won't
still
fucking
like a-
play for Brazil.
He just got hurt in practice the other day. I saw.
Neymar?
Yeah, his calf or something like that.
He is so
It's
Everyone's
old.
fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
Unk's got to.
Yeah,
He barely got on the team, didn't he? Like he was a.
He was not supposed to make it.
Yeah,
and then like
last minute.
what everybody was saying is that like his agent pretty much called him was like, dude, just put him on. Like he doesn't have to play, just put him on the team.
Yeah, they just want that camera view when they're panning in the stands of him or whatever.
He is bad now. He is so slow now.
The last thing I had about the World Cup, because I'm not getting invested enough to learn everything, but I'm getting invested enough to talk shit. And I work with, like I've told them before.
I hate Europe.
I hate Europe so
So
fucking much.
The World Cup gets me going.
Oh, I got 2 more things. One, Justin and I last World Cup, unrelenting shit talk with British
Oh my
people on
God.
Twitter.
That
We'd
was the
shit
best
talk
time
them.
of my life.
Me and Justin would tweet them at like 2 p.m. and they would tweet us back at like 2 a.m.
It was
That's
awesome.
like our river.
Yeah, the
and we
time
would
difference.
just every other day just keep going back.
And
but
like it was every day that British
beat
people
us.
would reply back
Yeah.
to us on Twitter, dude.
They're so dedicated to that
They
life,
are
man.
so
That's
dedicated.
their. That's like their main sport.
England has not beaten the U.S. in a non-friendly in soccer since like 1928.
Yeah. Beat them last World Cup, and then before that it was like 2 draws straight.
Didn't we draw last World Cup?
Did we draw last
We
World
drew.
Cup? Damn.
Justin, look at the score for the 3-way tie
Or
for
no,
the first place right now.
Wales?
6-7. I said earlier to Ethan something stupid as fuck. I was like, damn, all the guys in first place shot a 67. Well, that's because they're all tied for first place.
But I have to be invested in the World Cup because like I was saying before, no, they know she doesn't give a fuck. I'll say to her, be like, cheer for your Mexican roots. She'll be like, I don't give a fuck. But
Mexico would not have made the
work-
World Cup
no.
if they were in the host country.
I work with only Mexican people, and I have been talking the most shit. I just make stuff up. I'm just like, dude, Pulisic is gonna just absolutely raw dog everybody.
I love
like-
pretending he's the best.
Yeah, I'm like, I keep pulling out. I'm like, I say to them in a full like seriousness. I'm just like, Dude, a reporter called him the LeBron James of soccer.
That was
And
awesome. That was awesome.
They get so angry and like they are just so mad. And they'll be like, I don't know the players' names. I wait for them to say it and they'll be like, oh, Ortiz is gonna do. I don't know if he's a real person, but like Ortiz is gonna do this. And I'm like, dude, Ortiz fucking sucks, dude. He's so ass.
Feeding the fuel.
Yes, and dude, they
Best because you're not truly the best.
no.
You get to
You just chirping them to chirp them.
yeah.
I am
Rage
just
bait. You just get to rage.
all day.
Yeah.
It's been all day for like a month.
Unfortunately, is very fun.
It's
I feel like everybody rage baits nowadays.
It is
My mom was rage baiting
It
me
is
the other day.
annoying, yeah.
She was literally bringing up like I hate the Cubs, hate them with my whole heart. She kept bringing up like things the Cubs were doing good to piss me off, and I was like, shut up, shut up.
I mean, what was their losing streak that they just?
That's what I
recently
like,
did?
and that's why I like.
Yeah, he got to
I
10.
thought it was kind
Yeah.
of weird with sports. It's like she'll shit talk me. And it's like, all right, if only you knew.
Yeah.
If only you knew how bad the Cubs really fucking are.
Yeah, I'll get that in a second.
Yeah, Evan, fuck you. Cubs suck.
They do. Yeah, I guess I'll just, while we're on topic of that, I'll go for mine. Yeah, I lied to myself last week. I said, dude, Cubs might be back simply because they won 2 games in a row against the Pirates. They're not back. They are going to be if things keep obviously they keep going the way they are right now. They'll be lucky to get a wild card spot.
It's the fridge.
It's like there's days where the offense will get off to a hot start. They'll put up 4 runs in the first 3 innings, and starting pitching in the bullpen can't hold a lead. And then, like a couple days ago,
Because when I played the show, the one
pitching only gives up 2 runs the entire game, and offense yet again can't score with runners in scoring position. two games in a row against the Athletics. The 9th inning, we've been in the last half inning, Cubs had a runner on second and the top of the order up, or top or middle of the order up, and couldn't score. Also with like no outs or 1 out, and still couldn't score. So that's been really fun to watch.
Are they keeping their eye on the ball?
I mean,
Number 1 rate.
some are. That's the other thing. Some are. Some like
I'm just trying to
like Bregman has been keeping his eye on the ball because he'll like smoke a line drive, but it's just right at a right fielder.
Yeah.
No, it's a good question. That's a good question.
Jalen, when was the last time you watched a baseball game?
I'm just like I'm in. Like how
I
are you
just
back?
off mic asked Jalen. I was like, wait, do you cheer for the Cubs or White Sox? And he was like, White Sox, because that was the last team I played with in MLB The Show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the Reinsdorfs.
No, you don't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
How much of baseball is literally just locking in?
Like, come on. Like, how the fuck are you?
It genuinely is almost all of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every player on the
in,
field is
bro.
capable of being really good. It's just like, can they lock in enough?
Okay, that makes a lot of sense then, because I swear half the time when Ian Happ strikes out looking,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Dansby Swanson whiffs at a breaking ball in the dirt again, like there's just such an unserious look on their face, and it doesn't like they don't look.
Did you see-
They don't look pissed at themselves. They
talking
don't
about
look
his
anything.
stats?
do
Yeah.
better, but they're
No,
like,
Ian Happ's win-loss stats. Did you see Ian Happ's stats?
Oh yeah, win loss.
This is kind of a dumb. It's kind of a dumb stat because like, obviously players play bad when you lose usually. But have you seen his stats when the Cubs win versus when the Cubs lose?
Is it when they're losing? Like that's when he
No,
like, garbage
it's the
time?
opposite. It's when the Cubs win, he has a 1.014 OPS, just over 1,000.
Like career.
No,
Or
this
just this season? Okay.
And when the Cubs lose, his OPS is a 390.
So basically, Ian Happ's our entire.
Ian Happ is your entire team, pretty much.
But no,
gaps.
No, it's not. That's
Speaking,
what
I
it
thought
is.
he was only good when they lose.
No, he's only good when they win.
it's if there's runners in scoring position up until like
I'll look it up again.
he's had a couple
Yeah, I thought it was
decent
I'll look
at
it up
bats
again.
recently that have kind of helped bring it back up, but I swear so many times, like he and Seiya
I
Suzuki
hope it's the other way
are
around,
towards
that'd be
the
way
bottom.
That'd be way. That's what I thought. That's why
That would be way
I was gonna
funnier.
bring that up too because I love raining on everything Evan loves.
But
He
going
wins
down-
Ian Happ though.
It's Ian Happ that I'm talking about.
but going off of that like mentality
you're
of
No, I was right.
like
Am
when
I right?
Yeah.
like when
You were right.
when Happ and Swanson are playing bad and they just have this straight face look like they don't look like they care. That's why I get one of the things people hate about PCA is that like throws tantrums or whatever like blah 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 like slamming his bat, slamming his
Hey
helmet.
man,
That at
I
least
used to curse out refs.
that at
happens.
least to me
Conference
shows like
leaders and technicals.
that's a dynasty right there. But that at least shows to me that he at least cares and at least
Black Draymond.
knows and expects better of himself and hates when he's not living up to that. Can he still mature a little bit from him and be a little less, aggressive and like not get as upset? Yeah, sure. But I'll still at least take that any day of the week over guys like with the mentality of like Happ and Swanson.
Fair.
If that makes sense.
Like when you guys watch a baseball game, every time I watch it and somebody strikes or it's a strike, they whiff it on like a 90-mile-an-hour ball. I'm like, oh, I could hit that. How confident do you guys think you would be if you could hit? Like, let's say you're
should listen to
facing
me.
Miz on
You
the
should
Brewers
listen-
and he's throwing
The Miz
103
is
at
different.
you every
Okay.
time. I
That's
went to
different.
a Brewers game a couple weeks ago.
That's different. I thought you were about to say like the average pitcher. Like, keep
Like
going. Sorry.
even 70 miles an hour is pretty quick. Like
No.
I'd be like, oh, I could hit that, but
pro-
it would just I'm watching it
in our
right past me.
in our
conference,
conference
high
we
school
had
was
players drafted. Like we had guys throwing 91, 92. Yeah.
This area
Wow.
for high school baseball is actually really crazy. But like what I will say, like I wasn't that good. So like 90, I cannot touch 90. Anytime I saw 90 in high school, I might as well have walked up without a fucking bat. I'm not joking. I don't think in my high school life I never had a hit off of 90 miles per hour. I literally like I cannot touch it.
Ask I don't want to call
It's
it
so bad.
I don't want to call it blind out because like I didn't like put effort into baseball, but like I still tried. But like freshman year, I played a guy in regionals who got drafted by the Indians, and he threw 90, and I went 1 for 3, and that's why I'm like I think I could hit off an MLB pitcher.
I went to a Brewers
But
game
if
a couple
you
weeks
give me a
ago.
pitcher for 5 pitches, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
100 though.
Went to
Oh,
a
yeah,
Brewers
I'm
game a couple weeks
fucked,
ago, and the
no.
Miz started that, and I'm literally watching him throw the ball, and
The
as soon as
Brewers Yankees.
yeah, it was Brewers Yankees.
Fuck
Yep.
you, dude.
Yep, we were sitting in a box, dude.
I'm a Yankees fan. I was there and I wanted to cry the whole night.
Just watching him throw it, it's like as soon as his arm goes, you can't even follow the ball because
Bro.
he's throwing so fast.
It was yes, and like the Yankees hitters were defenseless.
Yeah, they were like, we're happy
He
we just
threw
got one hit.
11 straight pitches at 103 or faster.
And
His shoulder's gonna be cooked in like halfway through the season.
Hey, John.
Well, and the crazy thing with him is last year, like he was throwing this hard last year.
That's not
but,
true.
But it was
Last year he
very
was throwing
wild.
101
I feel like he would maybe not as consistent,
once a game.
but like he was still throwing really hard, and everybody knew like, oh, dude, this guy's got obviously a ton of velocity, but he was really wild. But now he's like painting corners.
Yeah.
and it's
Spencer
just
Strider syndrome though. He gets too amped up and then it's just like I have to throw it as hard as I can.
yeah.
And if
And
they're
then
gonna play
that's
him,
when you fucking get Tommy John.
if they're gonna play him like every 2-3 games too, man, that's a lot on your shoulder. His career's not gonna last too long.
So-
I don't feel it.
I think I hate wishing that on someone, but like, and I actually tweeted something about this. Like, it was like somebody slowing down his arm motion. He literally throws like just like a straight snap. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
how long can your elbow hold up?
That's why,
doing
like,
that,
This is
dude?
me as an average human being pitching. Do it because that's how I pitch.
Yeah.
This is average human being. I got tendonitis, just tendonitis from that. But it's this thing. It's like it's your body. Your body's not
Doing
meant
that
to
at
do
10, like going 103, dude. Like my elbow hurts doing that right now.
If I throw a football back and forth with my homies for 10 minutes, my shoulder's
Yeah.
sore. Dude. Like,
actually do.
So bad right now.
Dude,
Yeah. I've been like,
we go to the park?
I've been one to
3 years I've been wanting.
I've been one to play catch so like ever since it started warming up. I'm like, dude,
Justin
Before
asked a lot.
my basement flooded, I asked for like 3 straight podcasts for someone to
Bro.
bring
Oh, yeah,
a glove.
normally we're at his place. We're here.
To bring a glove.
I live
Flooded.
2
I
minutes
low key
down
have
the
an
road.
arm.
Oh, that's clutch.
Perfect, yeah.
I low key have an arm.
I believe it should all
Like, I
just
was
get together and
fucking-
just
I was
throw a
fucking
football
around.
around.
Dude, that would be
Great.
such a good time.
I
I miss
I
that.
was like-
It was like before practice, and I was like,
I
Each other,
same.
dude, and just do that for 2 hours.
I same, dude.
Mike ran a go route
I'm gonna piss again. Broke the seal.
right in the fucking bracket.
Yeah.
that she sabotaged me.
Dude, you want to know? You want to know how much Jeff? You want to know how much Jeff was set on Jake? Jeff's my dad, by the way.
Nah,
We don't talk to him, but you know how he was so set on Jake was better than us, obviously, but he was so set on Jake. I tried out for quarterback, and I didn't even make the final cuts, and I'm his son. So I think that tells you enough.
that's a good coach right there,
Ryan was our backup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
dude.
Well, I was over the weight limit too.
Ryan was literally
Shout out
like
Ryan.
Ryan was our Tim Tebow. Just a good spiritual,
Yes.
like good kid.
A good white man!
but just jacked and just a tuck it and run QB.
Flip that switch.
Yeah.
Because off the field, nicest fucking guy you'll ever meet. On the field, you don't want to fucking
Dude.
see him in the A gap.
Brian Cushing, dude.
Pretty much.
Huge fan of Brian Cushing.
Dude, I just saw a video on Facebook the other day of him. His helmet got knocked off, and he just
Yeah.
boom, and I'm like, animal. Absolute
he's like-
animal, dude.
I love
CTE instantly.
And then he's like talking to the trainer. He's like, yeah, that was probably a bad idea.
No, he doesn't care. He's like, my brain's already fucked anyway. So
Dude, honestly.
It was.
It was. Jim, what else you got on your mind besides want to play catch?
Say something. I think I was gonna bring up the Madden covers. Nah, I got nothing.
Oh, good. I don't got much on my mind. Brewers are
rolling a little bit.
rolling.
Rough game today, but they had some rando
Dude,
starting.
weirdly still scored 9.
I think.
No, seriously.
I think an unfortunate reality with the Brewers. I think that it's true. The Brewers pitching is that good. Like I truly believe that. Even outside of Miz, I don't think like Evan said about the Yankees. Those guys are having hot starts.
Hey, I owned up to it. I was dumb. They're good.
No, I think the Brewers are in the same spot. Like I think most of those guys like those aren't just hot starts. Like Kyle Harrison is going to be one of the best pitchers in the
Kind of feels like that.
in the
I
MLB
was
for the rest of
it was
the season.
questionable, but now he's done it for this long. I
He's,
mean,
there's a few guys on the Brewers who are like
don't mind
Brandon Sproat. Like there's a few guys who are probably going to be that good for a while now.
Who's that?
McGill too? Or
Yeah, McGill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. I swear, I went golfing 2 years ago at Geneva National, and it was so backed up and busy that day. And I swear that I was golfing because there was some random guy golfing by himself that came up to us, and he looked exactly like Trevor McGill.
I believe it.
And I was like,
Geneva National,
might
some
have
rich,
been.
some
dude,
rich
and I
stuff.
was like, that's Trevor McGill. I didn't ask him or anything, and then we get off. I'm sitting in a bar drinking a beer, and I'm like, that's literally they were playing a replay on the TV, but I'm like, that's who I was just
fucking
golfing with, dude. There's
you
no
very well
way.
might
crazy.
have been. Yeah, absolutely.
But no, when he was coming up with the Giants, I was like, dude, and like he was one of their top pitching prospects. So I was like, dude, that Kyle Harrison dude like looks kind of nice. Then the Red Sox traded for him, and I'm like, dude, like I was telling Ethan, like good for you. Like he actually might be something solid. Didn't do as good last year with them. I was like, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. But then the Brewers traded for him. I'm like, that's it right
The
there.
Brewers and Yankees have the same thing. I will say I actually shit on the Yankees a lot. I think our coaching is really bad. Our GM is really bad.
Great pitching lab.
Yankees pitching coach is elite, and I think the Brewers is kind of the same way. Like all the time, we're getting just these random relievers and turning them into fucking like studs.
Yeah.
Mike,
You guys revived
He's
Luke
a Red
Weaver.
Sox fan.
Red Sox.
brother.
I'm all Boston. I'm all Boston.
gotta-
He's Indiana, New York.
Okay, so mine's weird.
Indian.
So like we
little
just
bit.
said a little bit ago,
Cherokee.
we used to be Chicago fans, and then
Yep.
our fucking dad left us. So then we stopped. being Chicago.
Where you guys were.
No, I feel like you were a
Guys are
little
not
bit before
Chicago.
that. Before he fully.
Before we were like
Yeah, it just
we were
started
like
happening when we
6.
were
By the
like,
time I
like-
knew Jeff, you were
Wait,
past me.
your guys' dad left you?
Yes.
Yeah,
I got a better one. My dad died.
Fuck you, dude.
Dang.
gotta ask.
That is way worse.
Was it suicide?
You in the suffering Olympics for sure.
Is this like some
How
Pete
did he
Davidson
die?
stuff?
No. I used to live with this guy, and both like his mom died and my dad was dead. And we'd always just like when we get like pissed off at each other, we'd just crack like dead. Like you don't understand.
Yeah.
You have like a dead parent. We just
Yeah.
crack dead
Literally
parent jokes and
couldn't
be like,
imagine,
all right.
Yeah,
you know.
I have a coworker that always jokes about like her dead parents.
Just don't
but,
get it until it happens. I mean,
Yeah.
don't let it happen.
That's how Herm started to be too with his fucking.
Did he?
I don't want to say that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll cut that out.
Bleep that, Evan.
Huh?
You're the bleeper.
I'm the bleeper.
He is the believer.
Not even bleeper. I just cut it out.
Not,
I didn't mean to bring it up. Sorry.
Justin will we'll be talking about something and then like we'll get in an argument and he'll be like, "You're the reason our dad
I
left."
say that all the time. No, it's like a funny subject this point. But like, yeah, like, okay, so yeah, what started? I'll say like we go back to.
I mean, Ethan's the reason.
He was there.
yeah, it is. He is. He is.
That's not even a joke.
He's
literally the
So
reason.
Ethan, real quick, we're gonna fucking cover this on the pod. Why not?
Not to his own
Ethan
fault.
plays
Yeah.
baseball in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That's not a
he was a
joke.
big fan of like. He was kind of in and out of our life. So at this point, I already was like a fan of the Colts and Yankees because
He went to Canada for 2 years when we were in high school. He's a crazy dude.
He quit Wisconsin.
Still need
he
that
dropped.
piece of
That didn't quit. He dropped. He didn't want to
was
go to
done- was
Madden
done playing
anymore.
football.
I quit the football
Yeah.
team and
After
transferred
2
to
years,
Whitewater.
He did transfer to Whitewater. And
At Wisconsin for 2 years. I didn't play in the game.
Offensive line.
Jesus.
he thinks he thinks you're so bad. I do too.
50, man. Come on up.
linebacker.
Inside linebacker.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody actually like leave him speechless like that. Like usually,
Funny as fuck.
that was really good.
That was fucked up, dude. Fuck this guy.
Hell yeah, Cory. That's what I'm talking
All right, it was a
about.
pleasure to be here.
In my own home?
Tell him, Cory.
Oh man.
I can't believe none of us have ever thought of that.
That's crazy. Justin,
What?
well, you just call me fat. There's a whole difference.
We all know he played
You're
linebacker.
husky. You're husky.
He just had a few too many
You didn't actually
push
hurt my feelings. I was joking.
So
Ethan used to be more cut up.
I used to be jacked. All right.
He did used to be a brick wall.
These things, man.
Don't try and get back.
Anyway,
Ethan quit, transferred to Whitewater, and then Jeff was. So our sister played basketball at UNLV too. So he was like, or he was around for that. Was like, oh, this is awesome. Dude, my daughter plays D1 basketball. And then Ethan went to Wisconsin. And he was like, oh, I'm back again. I'm all in. This is awesome. Ethan quit. He was pretty much like done.
a very
I have spoken to literally Ethan quit. I have spoken to him one time since that.
Yeah.
When did you play? Did you get to do some NLI stuff?
No, I was
before
recent,
that.
but I was
like
I was
Jonathan Taylor's
17 and 19.
okay. I had a
Jonathan Taylor's class.
oh shit.
Yeah, good, really nice guy.
Great guy.
Like
Talked
the
to him in
most,
an elevator
the
one
most
time. Awesome
humble
dude.
human being I've ever met in my
Awesome
life.
dude.
Wow.
and has no reason to be.
He would literally like when we congratulated him like
Hog or
winning
no?
like the Dope Walker. He was like
for sure.
like he's just like like he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to have a good time. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I know like a couple like they started kind of bringing that back a few years ago with the NIL. Like people that played like 5 or 10 years ago, they were
the NCAA.
yeah, and you can like
Trust me,
sign
bro.
some
Hey,
papers and
I signed one of the lawsuits because certain universities have like minimum whatever for each team, and I was like, I want my minimum back.
Yeah.
I want that shit,
When
dude.
NIL started, even like our buddy Ross played there. He was getting like I think I don't want to say for sure. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I want to say like even when NIL started, he was getting like a few $1,000s a semester, just like of spending like of money to pay for like your rent and stuff, which was not allowed before that. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
I
That's
gotta.
what said something, but-
This is a whole separate like Nick Saban was just talking about NIL, and he's so full of shit because he was obviously paying people under the table. This is at Wisconsin.
bring them to their homes to have dinner.
he was giving away cars.
Yeah, this is at Wisconsin, a place that never violates any rules, never does anything wrong.
Haven't done anything good.
Barry Alvarez did impregnate.
Me
that later.
as a technical non-scholarship player, I woke up one day with $43,000 in my bank account that I didn't apply of scholarship that I did not apply to, that just happened to get because I was on a team. Like they would, even if you didn't matter, they would just give you money.
Then that all went to fucking tuition.
Tuition, yeah. It was
housing,
23
yeah.
grand, dog. Come on now.
All the books you got straight to that.
Hey, granted, I don't have fucking student loans, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very jealous of that.
Fuck yeah.
yeah. Well, I got like, I think it was like 9,000, but that was only because it took me 5.5 years to graduate college. So
Right on.
They didn't pay for the end.
At least you fucking did it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to feel like an asshole. Looking back at that Whitewater house, I always do laugh. Like, Evan was really the only one doing school there,
Bro,
because Ethan pretty much stopped.
I
caring.
took a semester off.
It
when we
was
went to
literally
it.
like
That was the
literally,
most fun semester. That was the most fun
Ethan,
6 months of my
Jason,
life.
Brandon were not in school, just living.
Yeah.
in
I was gonna say I was enrolled in
doing school.
classes, but I would end up just like dropping them.
Yeah.
Just, like,
That was Jace
fuck
too.
it. Yeah.
Jace every day would do homework for like 5 minutes and be like, I'm done. Let's go smoke in the
Dude,
garage.
I think that's actually one of the biggest reasons that I'm proud of myself for graduating, because like the opportunity and like the opportunity to like slack off and like not wake up on time to go to class and everything, like it was there.
Yeah.
And that's why like my last couple semesters,
Rose to the
my last year in that house,
I was drinking.
I'm like,
I was
went
drinking
for-
like
I went
5
for
nights a
1
week.
week.
dude, I'm like, you are giving. I'm like, you're not doing 8 a.m.s, but I'm like, you're doing like 9:30 class, because you're gonna like. I wanted to do a 9 to 5. I was gonna have to start getting up in the morning eventually. I'm like, you're doing 9:30 classes, and you are getting up and walking. You're not driving. You're not getting a parking pass
every day.
Yeah, or at least if the weather was nice enough. But yeah, no, that was That was not easy because waking up in the morning, I'm like, bro, all the boys are still
You would wake
asleep.
up. No, you'd wake up, and me and Brandon were already ripping fucking hell.
Yeah. Bro, it's
already-
7 a.m. Chell.
We had already fucking filled the bong 7 times that day.
Dude, speaking of Chell in the NHL, did you guys watch that game the other night with the Kings?
I didn't. No.
Bro, I had it on randomly. Oh my god, that game was wild. Back and forth.
I saw, didn't Carolina score within the first couple
The
minutes?
first couple seconds.
And
And they were up 2-0, and then all of a sudden by the I think it was the end of the first, it was 3-2 Vegas, and then it just went back and forth after that.
I did hear it was a
Good game
crazy
to
one.
watch. Fuck, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was a good game. I was sitting there feeding my daughter in bed and just watching it, just this is fucking awesome.
I learned so many things about this guy. You have a daughter?
Yeah, man. Freshly married too, still
I
got
will
the
say-
fucking
Yeah.
I
pack.
saw your Facebook.
I'll point
Yeah.
this out. I stalked you on. I stalked you on
Yeah.
Facebook for this. Congratulations on your child.
Yep. Congrats.
Congratulations on the recent wedding.
Still got the
good luck
package
at,
on me.
good luck at the wedding reception tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. We were like, oh, dude.
You're really making time
Like,
for us
what's
tonight.
good?
I literally said that. I
Yep.
was like, you're really
And
making
dude,
this time for
just
us
started a
right
new
before
job on Monday.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
What a
honestly-
week for you.
shit.
Yeah, it's been a wild week, but
mean,
we're just rolling.
congrats.
The most
That's awesome.
prestigious part is being on the What's on Your Mind podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I've been trying to get on this for a year and a half.
Dude,
This is awesome.
it's so because when we first talked about it, it was during the NFL season, and then we are because our schedules are so inconsistent. But
Yeah, we would
During-
literally. It would be like a Tuesday. We'd be like,
During-
anybody got time tonight?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
That's how
just
we were doing
so
it for, like,
fucking random.
6 months straight.
Because I told the only reason I'm not trying. She's gonna take me. She sometimes watches. All right, hopefully she
I'll cut
doesn't
this
see it.
out.
But no, it's not. She hates how we do that. She fucking hates it. Like when I just not like I can't do what I want, but she's just like, what the fuck? Like you just and then I literally told her, I was like, hey, by the way, I have Justin's basement flooded. I was like, we're doing it at our place, and she's like, what the fuck? And then she was like, all right, we're gonna clean the fucking, and I did. I cleaned. But then I was like, we're doing it on Thursdays, and she's like, oh, now you pick a fucking day. She was like, what the fuck, dude?
No, I mean when you spend 4 years living together, and the entire mentality is just that we wait until 8 o'clock or whatever, finally say, oh, let's go out tonight, or oh, let's go do this, or whatever.
Yeah, I almost messaged you tonight, and I was like, dude, I can't even, I had so much going on today with the new job. Got home, had to go pick up my daughter from daycare, had to go to Walmart doing all these errands and everything, and I had to get home, put all that stuff away, and I was like, I'm so stressed right now. And then Rachel got home, and she was like, please, you've been wanting to do this for so long, and I know you're going to have a good time tonight. She's like, go have a beer, hang out with the boys.
Hell yeah.
And just,
Shout out Rachel.
Yeah, shout out Rachel. Love my wife, man.
Shout out
Hey,
Love
shout
my
out-
wife.
Rachel should have said, go have 10 beers. Come on.
Oh, she knows it, yeah. My one is 10. Yeah.
That is 0.
Yeah.
What's the old Wisconsin? 2-3-20,
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
She was like, you need this. Just get out, clear your mind, hang out with
Yeah,
the
no,
boys.
if a day like that, I would not have played.
One thing you guys
No,
probably
for real.
never talk about, bowling. Guess who's a
Oh
bowler?
yeah, that's right. Do gotta talk about that.
Do you bowl with this Charlie from
Charlie Rude.
Yes,
That's
really?
my boy.
Our brother's best friend.
Dude, Charlie Rude. Shout out Charlie Rude.
Yes.
That
Shout out
man
Charlie.
literally,
Shout out Charlie.
all of my bowling balls, because it's such
me?
a process. You buy a new bowling ball, and then you have to go somewhere, get it drilled. You got to
Yeah.
find your own
I've
drill,
said a few
do all
things.
this stuff. It's extra money. Wow. Charlie Rude's finger span is the same as mine. He uses his thumb. I don't use my thumb. I just use these two fingers. His fingers fit mine perfectly, so every time he gets rid of a ball, he gives it to me, and he's like, here, this is yours. Go ahead.
Go,
and
go.
Love me some bowling. I got to take you boys bowling sometime.
Dude,
I love bowling. I love bowling. I'll go
Yeah.
bowling. I don't go bowling because Alex hates it, and I think it's because. I was about to say.
'Cause you
shit.
get too
I'm not gonna say-
competitive?
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. No, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. What I was about to say was be best. You're a bully. I'm gonna move it on though to a Charlie story. I have an insane Charlie story.
Charlie Rude's amazing,
Not
man, by the
insane,
way.
but just the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because he likes to dabble in the THC, and he
doesn't want that on the podcast.
When
I
he
know the
li-
guy.
wait, what?
He doesn't want that on the podcast.
Fuck him. He shouldn't have done this.
Shouldn't have done it.
But he when he lived with our brother, I was door dashing. This is like 4 years ago, and I get a DoorDash order to Lake Geneva from Delavan for Dairy Queen, And I'm like, oh, Dairy Queen,
Who the
they're
fuck
eating.
DoorDash is Dairy Queen.
Yep. Okay.
lot
So
of them.
my mind right away, my mind right away went to
Ice cream's fire,
fucking
by the
like.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, all right, they have to be getting food. I show up, 2 blizzards. I'm like, oh my god, you're about to make me drive 25 minutes
It's gonna be fucking.
to bring you ice cream. I show up. I know it's my brother's house,
Did they
and I
tip
see
you
the
back?
name Charlie. I see the address. See the name Charlie. I'm like, this is my brother's house. I show up with the ice cream. I knock on the door. Nobody comes up. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so funny. I'm seeing my brother. I'm like, fuck, no response. What's going on? And so I walk around the house and just go inside because I can just go in. Charlie and his girlfriend are sleeping on the couch. after they DoorDash ice cream. And I was like, all right, left it on the front porch, melted as shit, took a picture and left.
Yeah, bowling's
your
awesome.
job.
man.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he tipped me $5. What a
Wow.
guy.
Great bowler,
What
by
a
the way.
guy.
He's like a 220 average bowler.
That's
Average?
Crazy.
I'm like a 130.
Right away, I
I'm
thought
ass.
of him because my
140.
like, brother will post his scores and it's
Yeah, no, like
120.
like if I'm getting above like 110, I'm like, all right, it was a good day. Good day.
So bowling league, like, cause I'm on the Wednesday night league there now. We used to do Mondays. Long story. We moved.
playing Lake Geneva.
Yep, Lake Geneva Lanes. 'Cause I used to work
Lake
at Lake
Geneva
Geneva
Lanes.
Lanes. That's what I did before this new job. Awesome. And it's like, so a bowling league typically it's about 32 weeks. And it starts early September and it goes till about April. And in that, there's a bunch of tournaments that we have going on. And then like the first weekend of March, we go to state. Like I do state bowling every year. So like last year we were in Fond du Lac. Year before that, it was where was it? This year it's in Milwaukee. We do nationals too. So like I didn't
Flexing
go.
on us right now?
Yeah, dude. $1.95 average.
Damn!
Nice.
I have never gotten that score in my life.
Yeah, and you have to consistently get that every week. Like a good for a bowler, you do it in a series. So that's 3 games. You add those 3 games up together, and that would be your series. So let's say you get a 120, 120, 120. That's what 360.
Yeah.
So then you would take 360, divide that by 3. That's your average for that game. Yeah, nationals is fucking crazy. Too much money for me. It's
Fair.
crap ton of money and getting in brackets and all that stuff. But we went to Vegas, drove to Vegas, 26 hours.
Holy shit!
Terrible fucking
It's like
drive.
a Florida drive.
Yeah, 2 years ago we went to Baton Rouge, drove there. That was like 16 hours, and it was. I never realized how long Illinois was until we drove.
Yeah.
It's literally we hit
yeah,
90.
dude.
You wake up and
Yeah,
they're like, where are
yeah.
we? Illinois.
Yeah, I
Literally
go
hit
to
94.
Arkansas every summer, and that's like 8 of the 10 hours.
Yeah, because it's a straight shot from where we were at Geneva. You hop on 94 and you're going straight down
Yep.
for 16 hours, and it was a good 7 to 8 hours just to get through Illinois.
And it's just the fact that it's just straight nothing
Yep.
for so much of
Absolutely
it
nothing.
that's what makes it feel twice as long.
And then you hit Mississippi and the roads get terrible, and you're like, what the fuck are they doing with this state?
Dude,
That place is
It's a forgotten
Honestly.
about state for sure.
Illinois? Are you talking about Illinois again? Sorry.
Mississippi.
Oh,
We
Mississippi?
hit Mississippi, the roads completely changed. It was nothing but gravel. Everything's broken down. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I hear about their university things at their university, and I'm just like, dude, this is the pride of Mississippi, and it still is ass. Like,
it's all
That's
about
rough
food,
there.
man.
true.
did anybody
Yeah.
not do what's on your mind?
I think Jesse, you still gotta go, don't you?
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You've had 55 minutes.
Right on the dot, actually. That was pretty good.
I don't know what's on my fucking mind.
Yeah, I've been liking this so far. I haven't really been talking too much, but obviously, breaking the virginity, podcast virginity. So
Been doing good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're just talking about random shit, and that's
Yeah.
all we fucking
got
do.
here, I was a little
That's all
shaky.
we
I'm like,
do.
I gotta make a good impression on these guys, you know.
Joe, what
I
about
like
you?
how loud you are because I'm also loud, and Seth sometimes just doesn't talk loud in the mic. About to call out
but
Seth.
anytime I listen to us back, I do need to talk loud.
So that makes me really excited. I had to call out Seth. He needed that.
I mean, I'll say shout out to Daniel Jones. He looks like he's progressing really quick from his Achilles. Which shout out to doctors. I want to say they've made a breakthrough in Achilles recoveries.
Dude, I feel like
at
What's the recovery? What's the recovery at?
It's gone down
Yeah.
to an 8 to 10 month thing.
Well, Rogers came back from Achilles at what, like 36 or
But
7
he-
years
He
old?
rushed
Well,
it.
he was doing crazy.
He rushed it. Was taking
True.
a lot of illegal drugs.
Yeah. He was dabbling.
They have gotten.
We should thank Aaron
Like
Rodgers.
doctors
He was
have
probably,
truly.
like,
Think about it, dude.
getting
Like
some real breakthrough. behind the
Fucking
Yeah.
testing they did.
just like 5 years ago, Achilles was one of those things where it's like your career's either over or you're never gonna be the
No,
same.
and
Like, you're gonna have to take a step back.
I
Yeah.
stand by it, at least for running backs. I stand by it. I pulled up the stat before on the podcast, but it was for running back Achilles tears. Just the regression they have. There's only been one to come back from one, and I think it's Nick Chubb. which is crazy. The year in the jersey. I think he's in the last, like literally in the last 20 years. The old,
Running
Never
backs is
trust
different.
it was
NFL,
like
get rid
running
of
backs
turf.
come
Please
back.
get rid of
get rid of
turf.
turf.
I know,
Yeah.
but like that's what I'm saying. Like guys who are specifically designed to only run, to only power
Those
through
cuts they're
people,
making.
and how important your Achilles is, and how hard it is to come back from to be able to get back to the power you once used to have. And running back, there's only one in the last 20 years to come back from an Achilles tear and have a 1,000-yard rushing season.
Well, so Achilles is one of those things though that does happen in older age, usually with most players.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones was like one of the few where it happened when he was still like 26, 27.
Are you talking about just football or sports in general?
I think with football, and I think it's one of those injuries that kind of hits you when you're like 20.
How old was KD when he tore his Achilles when he was on the Warriors?
Oh, he's at 30.
27, 28.
30? He's like, what,
No.
30? How old is he now?
When did he tear? 2018? He got,
17 or 18,
it
yeah.
would've
he got
been
drafted
around
in
30.
He
around
got drafted
30,
in he got drafted in 09 at 18 years old.
No, he got
not
drafted
18.
in 07.
07 and 18 years old. So.
No, it wasn't 18. He went to college.
1 year.
Texas.
He was the 2007 NBA draft.
He was 18
And he
still
skipped
when he
grades
got
in high
drafted.
school, yeah.
Oh my god, what a beast!
Best player of all time, but he left.
He
my
took the
college.
longest too for recovery to come back from Achilles. I saw a stat. It was like Kobe and like Jason Tatum and all those guys, and he took the longest
Dude,
to
that's
come
what I'm
back.
Yeah, he
saying.
took a
Like,
while.
That
Dude,
was,
how
like, just 5 years ago,
Halliburton's
that
gonna
was
have
a
the
thing.
longest of all fucking time.
Yeah.
Like just 5, and now even still like it's Tyrese said it was a little worse because he fucking broke his ankle at the same time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he literally like he didn't break it, but he tore like a shit ton of cartilage. It was not just the Achilles.
Which makes sense because, dude, I still remember his the look on his face when he like initially did it, dude.
no, it
Do you
was.
think the
I
Pacers
was like, he
had
pro-
a chance
Oh yeah,
at that
Oh, yeah.
championship? if he
Tyrese
left
was
it?
playing like
That was
the
game
best player in the NBA.
That was
man.
Game 7. I mean, granted, it was like first quarter, but they were winning.
That was Game 7 of the
When
finals.
I was watching that,
What's
I-
that?
Yeah.
That is so fucked.
when I was watching
Wow.
that
Yeah.
last night when
Tyrese Halliburton. That is. I feel for. He's not my favorite
What?
player. I feel so bad for that guy.
What? I
What
wasn't
the
listening.
fuck?
Halliburton. It was Game 7 of the finals.
like, do you think they would have a
2-3.
chance to win that
his
championship?
dad.
when Halliburton
100%.
didn't go down.
A better chance, but I don't think.
Right
they
when
would've.
Tyrese saw it, he was like,
was
"What
Game
the
7?
fuck is my dad?"
I'm
doing?"
just saying at the point.
Did you see the
in time,
video?
I do not think.
I'll give him credit for that.
In the post game,
Like,
he saw the video. Of his
'cause
dad.
I-
He's like, "What the
it was
fuck
the same
is
thing
he?
like
Is this
Tatum,
fucking
like
real? Are
Tatum
you
tore his
fucking
Achilles
serious?" He was
Game
freaking
7
out.
of the Eastern Conference Finals, and it
He
was
literally
like
said he admitted his
that we were
relationship
down
with his
by,
dad
like,
has been rocky since then.
12.
Yeah.
With like 8 minutes left, it was like odds.
Halliburton's
were
dad's
not
a
in
little
our
goofy
favor.
too. Have you seen that, man?
He got in. That's what we were just talking about. So Halliburton's dad, when they beat the Bucks, he went into Giannis's face and like waved the towel.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that.
And then there was literally like a video of in the locker room before Tyrese even talked to his dad. Someone showed a video of to Tyrese of it. He was like, he's like, "No fucking way, man! Like you're fucking with me. That's really my dad. Like he really did that." He's like, "That's fucking like that's bullshit. That's crazy."
He called him out in the interview.
And he
after the game, too.
literally does like his like he fucking admitted in a podcast with that Jeff Teague podcast or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
He literally admitted that his relationship with his dad has not been the same since then.
I don't blame him, honestly.
Wouldn't.
I mean, that's literally supposed to be one of like the best at that point in time.
he's trying to take.
He's taken all the shine from him, all of it.
And like obviously like it, we ended up making the finals, but like in that moment, that was probably the greatest moment of his life, and to have your parent like take it away from you like that, no, I'd be pretty salty going forward too.
Someone who just lost.
Someone that
he was. Giannis was the face of the NBA at that point.
and I'm sure
Anything about
and
his dad
Hallie's
since
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
like,
and Hallie's from Wisconsin, so
Yeah, from Wisconsin.
so Giannis probably was like one of his all-time favorites.
He doesn't support Wisconsin at all. It feels.
Hallie,
Really?
Yeah.
he's mad that Greg Gard offered him late. That's what happens. And I will admit, Greg Gard does need to be better about that, offering guys who are clear fucking stars, just offer them early, and if they don't work out, whatever. You already have bums on your team. Let them be a bum on the team. But I get why Greg Gard, because like Tyrese, like they offered him when he was a sophomore, averaging like 15 a game. Like I kind of get it, but at the same time, Greg Gard needs to grow a little more balls. But at the same time, it's like you're a grown man. Get over it.
well, then you look at it too. Like they were going crazy in the playoffs before Halliburton got hurt. What did they do last season?
Yeah,
Absolutely
nothing,
nothing.
really.
Absolutely nothing.
Worst team in the league. No, Tyrese is awesome, and I think him and Trae Young. I know like some of you guys disagree. Last time we talked about Trae Young, dude. If you can give me like right around 20 a game while averaging almost 15 assists, you are one of the best players in the NBA, and that's why I stand fucking retarded. That's why I stand by Trae Young. He has never once averaged less than 12 assists a game.
I was a Trae Young.
Really?
I was a
no, never. Once.
I was a Trae Young until I died.
12?
I was a Trae Young.
Maybe this last year was like in the 10-11.
I was
It's been
a
double digits.
I was a Trae Young until I die forever. But the only thing that like, because the NBA is such like it's you know it's like you got your 5 guys on the court, like one small piece can change everything, one movement can change everything. And when Trae Young got traded, the team got better, and that's the one thing
That was
turns me away.
different because this is. I was just gonna say Trae Young. Yes, I think his peak would be being the second option, averaging 15 a
Yeah.
game,
Okay.
still
Yeah.
getting 10 assists.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely trying to take the shine from Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson has. I fucking hate the guy. He is absolutely one of the best small forwards in the NBA. And with Trae Young there, it was still the Trae Young show. So it was smart to get rid of him.
Wait, what was your assist claim though?
Like 12.
When Trae.
He averages 9.8 for his career. There was 10. There was for 3 straight years. It was 10.2, 10.8, 11.6. Other than that,
He's never
it's been
averaged
like 9.
12.
11.8 or 11.6.
14.8.
That'll happen when you play with the
And it,
average
I mean, it also
team
it
ever.
also depends where you're looking because I've
why.
unfortunately learned that different places offer different stats.
I'm looking at basketball reference. Basketball reference is legit.
team player.
I'm just pointing that out. Like,
Evan is right. He's looking up, but like I don't know why I thought like the reason I said 12 is because I swear he broke the record.
I mean, well, his career.
I don't know why the fuck I thought that.
you also I
His
remember,
career
I remember
averages
the
25
trade-
and 10. I mean, that's
one of the
still
best
that's still very
players in
good.
the NBA.
I
Yeah,
remember
no.
the Trae Young run though too of him averaging like fucking 16 a game for like a run, like for assists. Like he was averaging a ton.
He had 3 in a row of 20 plus.
Yeah, like that's what I
broke the record.
and that's why I was so high on him. I was like, this guy is getting that many assists with this dog shit ass team.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
How do you guys think the Wizards are going to do this year with Anthony Davis, Trae Young, Alex
I don't
Sarge?
know.
What make progression a little bit?
They're gonna do what
and-
they always do, and they're gonna be
Maybe
right there,
playing.
but nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
playing.
Wait, do they have the number 1 pick
Come on,
or number 2?
2 or 3. It's not number 1.
come on. All right, I'm
draft?
usually
I gotta
right
do
on
the
the.
mock
I'm a Celtics fan, but I don't really fuck. I don't fuck with the NBA.
No, that's what
I
that's what,
base my teams like initially off
He's
of.
not a Celtics fan. Don't let him claim that to you.
Oh, shut up, Justin. I base it off of at least like right now, like how many players in your team do I know? Do you have a chance? Wizards, I know 3. You just said them. And I'm gonna say right there off that they are a fringe team because they don't have the depth.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say right there.
Sub 30 win team.
Wizards have number 1 pick.
No. Like,
Yeah.
Utah is 2.
sorry,
I'm kinda
fringe.
drunk, you're right.
Sorry, fringe 2000 or fringe play-in team. I'm gonna say like right around 42 is what I mean.
The Wizards could
Yes.
No, like play wherever playing is 38, 38,
around 38.
38, 38, 38.
Wins.
Yeah,
I don't
say
know.
they're gonna be next year.
You're the
Should have never gotten. Should have never changed Johnny Davis's jump shot, and then maybe you guys would be somewhere.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about Tanji and the Celtics, dude? I'm ready for him to come up, dude. So
He
ready.
had a good end of the year.
Yeah, he did. Problem is, it's a team full of guards. I've always said this about the Celtics. Every fucking draft, I'm like, why did we just draft another guard?
I know.
We have 60 guards.
It's like weirdly starting to get back to being a big,
Yeah.
not a big man league, but like big men are definitely more and more important.
Literally, our best young guy guard still plays in the G League because there's no room for him. Jordan Walsh.
Yeah.
He played a lot at the end of the season.
Dude,
Celtics,
Braden
but-
Pitchard. Guys,
Love
White boy
yes.
legend.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, great. I got actually the most love I've ever gotten in my life for this. I have a Kyrie jersey in there. Got a Kyrie jersey that year for Christmas.
Best handles in the game.
You know, can't blame the person who bought it for me because it's like, you know, I'm a Celtics fan. I got it. But I went to, like 2 years ago, I went there for the game in Milwaukee, had my Kyrie jersey. I was like, well, fuck, that's the only jersey I have. I have a Kevin Garnett jersey in there. Anybody wants it, you can have it. But
Why?
Because it's a fucking size large,
Oh.
and I'm a 2X, but and I don't believe in just holding on jerseys. But
I do.
so
Get it signed, man. Hang it up.
I'm not gonna get signed by KG. But either way, I went there. I took white tape. I took white tape, put it over the back of the jersey, put it over Kyrie, and I left just one gap just for the eye for no reason, and then wrote Pritchard right over it on the white tape. Everybody was like, "Dude, hell yeah!" Normally, when I go to Bucks games as a Celtics fan, they're like talking shit. They're mean. But they were like, "Dude, that's so sick."